How to optimize FL Studio CPU performance with many plugins. Are you struggling with your computer's performance while using FL Studio and a ton of plugins? You are not alone. Many producers face this issue, but there are effective ways to manage your CPU performance. Let's break down some practical steps to keep your workflow smooth and efficient. First, consider using FL Studio's built-in plugins. These stock plugins are designed to be more efficient than many third-party options. For example, using Fruity Delay 3 instead of a heavy third-party delay can significantly lighten the load on your CPU without compromising sound quality. Next, keep an eye on your plugin usage. Open the Plugin Performance Monitor found under the View menu. This tool helps you identify which plugins are using the most CPU. By knowing this, you can decide which ones to replace, freeze, or render to audio. Another great tip is to enable multi-threaded processing in your settings. This allows FL Studio to utilize multiple CPU cores at once, distributing the workload. This is especially helpful if you have a modern multi-core processor. You can also use Smart Disable for your plugins. This feature automatically turns off plugins when they are not in use, freeing up CPU resources during silent sections of your project. It's a simple way to reduce strain without sacrificing your creative process. If you have plugins that are essential but heavy on CPU, consider rendering their output to audio tracks. Once you have the audio, you can disable or remove the plugin instances, which reduces the real-time CPU demands. Optimizing your project settings can also make a difference. Lowering the resampling quality in your audio options can help reduce CPU strain during playback. While higher quality sounds better, it also requires more processing power. Managing effects efficiently is another key strategy. Instead of inserting CPU-heavy effects like reverb on multiple tracks, use sends. This way, one instance of the effect can process multiple tracks, saving CPU resources. Make sure you are using 64-bit plugins if you are running the 64-bit version of FL Studio. Using 32-bit plugins in a 64-bit environment can increase CPU usage due to bridging. Turning off visual animations in FL Studio can slightly reduce CPU load as well. It's a small change that can contribute to better performance. Lastly, consider placing FL Studio's data folder on a solid-state drive. This can speed up loading times and reduce CPU overhead related to disk access. Adjusting your audio driver settings is also important. Use efficient audio drivers like ASIO and enable triple buffering to reduce audio glitches. This gives your CPU more time to process audio signals effectively. By implementing these strategies, you can optimize FL Studio's CPU performance while using many plugins. This will help you maintain smooth playback and an efficient workflow during your music production sessions.